All right, today we're going to talk about drip. We're going to talk about the animal farm. We're going to talk about what to expect next. So let's just dive right into it. Yo, he needs to open up this animal farm, man. Like I'm diving into AIRDROPS again today, and just God, he needs to get this farm open so I can just be. I should just plan a trip to Vegas and just get it out of me. You know what I mean? But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I do want to talk about the animal farm. I want to talk about drip, the price action. Let's come over here. All right, before we get into it, just real quick on stake protocol. It's looking really good. I've been covering this. Really think there's a lot of opportunity here. When you think about drip, which I'm very big into drip, obviously, it became pretty clear, that the people that got in early, the ones that were in the first, few months of drip, it's significantly changed their lives. You look at Brandon over at Drip Guide, and literally it has changed his life. He has been able to quit his job, move to Puerto Rico, live tax-free, just living off of his drip, right? And so, always kind of looking for, well, what could be that next thing? And I don't know if this is it, but I do know that the developers here are very big into drip. You got some of the OG drip whales that are very much invested into this project. They really took all the things they loved about drip and then tweaked some of the things they don't like about it. And that gives you stake protocol. Looking at the chart here, we had a good day today. People are really starting to come into this. It just launched back here, okay? And it has just been climbing. Today we hit all-time highs. So this is looking good. Come back over here. Look at that. Look at this. Wow, a lot of money came in today. Holy moly. Okay, what was it yesterday, guys? And more players are coming in. There's only 324 players. This is brand new. This is wow, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, guys. Look, this is, deposits. This is what I can claim right now. It's just like drip. A lot of things with drip. One cool thing though is that additional to the 1% daily ROI that you earn off of your deposits, you also can earn an additional 2% in rebases that happens every 30 minutes. So for a total of 3% daily ROI. Another cool thing, real quick, that I think is pretty neat is, so one of the things with drip, right, is when you come down, or here we go. So compound claim, right? You can buy it on PancakeSwap. One of the things though, with drip, when I've had to claim, it doesn't feel good. You ever notice that? I just want to compound, man. What's cool about here is, although you can do all of it if you want, you come down, it actually splits it apart down here. If you want, you can claim or compound the Faucet, claim or compound the rebase. So right now, these are my rebases. I'm not going to do anything with these today. All right, I'm just gonna, because I'm letting these build up because I want to do some airdrops to some of the team members that have joined. Shout out to all of you. So I'm going to keep my rebases for right now, and then I'm going to claim them. And then with my Faucet, I'm going to compound. So I still get that satisfaction of compounding, feeling like I've contributed to my position size. Same time, I am collecting some rewards, right? So I just thought that was super cool. Definitely, if you're, thinking about joining, I'll leave the link down below. It takes you straight to the site, so you don't have to worry if you're going to the right UI or not. And it's super simple. You don't even have to enter my buddy address. It will all just be in the link that I send you. So anyway, drip, what to expect with drip here. So here's the chart for today. And, obviously we had this nice rally. Now, I'm pretty happy with how price kind of held up today. Obviously there wasn't a lot of volume. More so than, past couple months, but you can see that it's clearly dying off, the volume. So you should see some type of, little something. Hopefully it doesn't go too far down, and then we get more volume in here. It goes off to the moon again. But, I do think that there's a lot of stuff riding on the animal farm, and that might be, another, couple weeks before that actually opens. Let's take a look at the animal farm. Go over here, connect wallet. Guys, make sure you guys are getting a ledger. Make sure you're getting a ledger. You got to find a way to protect your crypto. If it's not with Ledger, then find another hard wallet. You got to get your seed phrase off the internet. Scammers are getting more and more clever, and they are just all over cryptocurrency. It's ridiculous. I don't have to tell you guys because I know you see it all throughout the Telegram. It's crazy. Take a look at my piggy bank. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this. I don't even remember what I had for these. One was like a week, one was 2 weeks, one was 5 days. I don't even remember. But I have collected on a couple of these. And what I did is I split the LP apart. I put the pigs in the pig pen, took the BUSD, and I put that into the Faucet. So I converted it to BNB and bought more drip. So this is still doing well. I mean, in terms of the calculations around my piggy bank, I don't have a clue. Okay, I don't have a clue. I just know that it's working really well, even though the pigs LP is low right now because of the pigs price. This thing works like crazy, and let me know if you have any questions about that. Sorry, I can't be more help to that one. Going back to the drip price and drip. So I still think that we are reaching a low where even if we have like a pullback come down here, there's going to be more buyers ready to step in. All right. It came down here into the low nines. I think on one of the dexes, it was in the 8s. All right. But we saw the kind of volume that came in yesterday and the type of buys that came in. Again, I think that these were people that were ready to go. They have been eyeing this, and most people do not see this going a lot lower. The last low that we had, hang on, let's zoom out. I drew this yellow line right here. This has been basically where the last bear cycle that we had, this is what the low was. So as long as it doesn't go below this, technically we are in an uptrend, all right? Because we're making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, now that's obviously macro. Okay, I mean, this is coming awfully close to that low, but technically that would be considered, a overall macro uptrend. Okay, and remember, this looks huge and this is really big, and I think it's going to be quite a while before we get back up here. But someday we may be zooming out and this could be just a blip, a little tiny, something, because we're way off dancing on Mars. So that's why I have that yellow line there, by the way, because I know we look at this chart quite a bit, and you always see these different lines, right, in different support areas, right? Well, this is now resistance, but this right here represents the last low that in terms of the major pullback that we had. This was about an 85% correction, which is actually similar to what we have now. Just doesn't look as steep as this, but the percentage wise, it's very close to the same. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at, folks. Keep this video somewhat short tonight, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of drip, where you think we're going next. Let me know what you think of the animal farm. What strategy are you using with your piggy banks? Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.